Ed, thank you. This is a copy of a mineral lease. I'm sure everyone in here knows it, but that's the first thing you do when you're a farmer or rancher or a landowner in the state here. You get a mineral lease. This is from 1984. This is not the actual lease, but the lease is recorded in here. This was the notification we got in 1985 that we wouldn't get any more oil lease money. My wife and I were just married. We had a little boy, had another one on the way. We took the money that we got from this oil company on this land, and we moved out to the farm to start ranching. There was a big east-west struggle in the state of North Dakota that year, 1984 that was. The people in the eastern part of the state were awful jealous of us out here in the western part of the state. I remember it so well. I said, why, people? I says, this is a good thing. Let's not shoot it in the butt. And that's what happened. 5.5% we were paying at this time. The price of oil was the same all over the United States. But in Wyoming, they didn't have that tax. All the rigs here moved to Wyoming, and I know because I drove to the man's office. I asked him, why did you leave us? Why did you give us this cancellation of this lease? I went right downtown, southern Bismarck here. We talked to this company, and they said, Wyoming doesn't have an extraction tax. The price of oil had gone down tremendously that year and the year before, and because of that, the rigs moved to another state. So, now, we want to keep them here. That's why I'm here at this meeting tonight. I think we need to do something about it. But I also agree with Mr. French, give and take with oil companies. Ed, you're doing a wonderful thing here. I think this is great. But what we got to do, give and take, there's been a lot of discussion about $5 million or whatever it was to build refineries here in this state. Give it to whoever the powers that be to build those refineries. I think it'd be good if we had two of them here. Let's knock this extraction tax down. I just want to shoot out some ideas here. Now, I got a lot of time to think about this, and I got a dog in the hunt for this. That's why I'm thinking a lot about it. And let's have the oil companies build us a refinery. But if we do get a refinery here in North Dakota, let's just think about this once. Let's make sure that refinery doesn't have to pay the shipping cost out of state to have the oil refined. We can save it there. We don't have to bring the gasoline and oil back to the distributing companies here in North Dakota. So now that oil is cheaper, and let's let the North Dakota people buy refined products cheaper than the rest of the country. Now, I think wouldn't that be a good give and take if we would do this? If we could get a refinery on Highway 2 and on 94 here someplace where our oil distributing and gasoline and diesel fuel distributors could buy it there, I think that would be a really good idea. And I think that the give and take idea, Mr. French, is a good idea. Oh, by the way, I got another project for you. I want to talk to you later.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, what a great idea. What is a quid pro quo here? I mean, if you do lower the extraction taxes for oil companies, what do we get in return? That's a good, refinery. Something I'd point out that there hasn't been a new refinery built in the United States of America since 1976, and it'd be nice if we could get one built anywhere, but especially in North Dakota.